In today's unboxing, we take a look of Paladins of the West Kingdom. Go ahead and flip it over, take a look behind the box. Of course, it gives us our normal components overview, a little description, a little bit of lore of the game, a brief little setup of how the game is to be played, and its general statistics of a 1 to 4 player game, ages 12 plus, with a runtime of 90 to 120 minutes. So go ahead and crack it open and take a look inside and what we got. And of course, like normal, the very first thing we have is the instruction manual. And of course, it gives us the nice components. So again, we can verify everything that we have within the box. Always useful. Oh, additional components set up. Actions. And you can see a lot of reoccurring characters, because I recognize him from Architects, from specifically from the promo pack, I believe, if I remember right, seeing him. And I'm guessing there's going to be Kickstarter exclusives in here, as there was supposed to be some in a Paladins promo pack that came with this, that of course wasn't in the shipping box. So I'm guessing it's included in here. So there might be a few things that might not that are in here that might not be in retail. I don't know. That's just something to keep in mind as we're looking through. If we're lucky, it'll be packaged slightly different or something, so we can check that out. And then, of course, here, this is the part that I always look for and I'm excited about when we see that solo play, because we did see that 1 to 4 characters, 1 to 4 players. So this is telling us how solo works. Fairly long rule book. This morning at 36 pages, and then a quick reference you can keep on hand. Now, of course, with this having a fairly long, at 36 pages rule book, I would have liked to have seen an index, glossary, whatever you want to call it, to talk about the different gaming mechanisms, actions, movement, whatever they may be, so you would know where to go, like attack, for example, to know where all you might see attack or whatever within the rules, because a lot of times those kind of actions might be within multiple sections of a rule book, and if you're just flipping through looking for, or what was it on attack again, and you get to that first section, or the main section that talks about attack, you might not realize that somewhere else down the line they talk more about it, and you may be missing what you were actually looking for. So that is one thing I do like, and I wish they would have had that in there, but oh well. All right, next we'll look at all of the little meeples and wooden tokens, and it looks like we have red houses and people. Let's see, are they all there? Pull these out, and then we have some for green, and they look the same. Yep. And the houses, let's see here, are the houses the same? Well, the houses are a little different, so let's take a look at it so far. And then black, some black people. Interesting. Very different. And of course, they are the same. Blue, purple, and white. And then a few others. So here, these will be the tokens we take a look at, as these are all the same. No reason to beat a dead horse, as you would. Interesting. And some with actual print on them. So 0, 5, 8, 3, 6, 7, 1. These are like little money pouches. And then we'll take a look at the meeples. And remember, these are the ones that were in all the different colors. There he is, just a simple little guy. Then we have some buildings here, and all the buildings in there are the same. So there's that one. And there's the black ones, like the smaller, almost busk-like meeple. Oh, I can already see something that looks different about the cards. And then the final little hut. It's this one. Yes, that's an easy open. And the rest are normal. So I'm betting this right here has some of the promo stuff in it, maybe. We'll take a look at this last then. All right, take a look at the small cards first. Let's see if we can open this up. All right. And of course we will move this for the time being. So hopefully we can keep focus. And then we have some construction by the looks of it. So here, let's separate these so we know what we're looking at. And again, I don't know, I haven't played this one yet, so hopefully we won't get into spoiler territory when we get into these, but just in case, keep that in mind, that there's always the chance that you'll see something you might not have wanted to. And these actually look like they might almost all be the same. Did I just scan through? I might have. Way to go, John. These look like Automa decks. these. And for those, looks like they're all the different meatball or type options. Ones. Here, now that's some cool art. That all looks the same. There's one with a little red dot though. 2 red dots. They're going to be a 3. Nope. 0, 1, 2 red dots. All right. Next, these. Look here. Looks like we have 2. We'll look at each one separately. Start here. And then these guys. And then the next set. And there we go. And that looks, I believe. Yep, so some more of them. That back. Yeah. And finally, we will get into what I'm guessing is the Kickstarter stuff. Because here, like I said, we've seen these backs separately. Oh, that's different. We haven't seen blue, just backs. Yep. Promo variants. Cards. Okay. Let's start with these guys. These are definitely the promos from the Kickstarter. And then the blue backs, whatever these are. Interesting. And then finally, all right, now on to the boards and tokens. All right, first we have these guys. Yeah, well, it actually fits. There we go. There's two. There we go. There you can see those two. And on the back is just black. All right. Next we have the tokens. We'll save those for last. And then finally, the player boards. I'm betting these are all going to be the same. There. And then it does have a back. And time to find out if they are the same. Oh, they are different. Okay. Oh, let's go through these then. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, so you can see the difference there. Now he's the same, there's the same, but the image there is different. Maybe they're mainly the same. Oops. So those are mostly the same. Now these, the back is actually identical by the looks of it. All right, well, let's carry on. And then there's that next one. There he is. And then finally, him. And then we can see there we go. And just in case, pretty sure they're the same, but and the back of this one, because we technically haven't taken a look yet. All right. In the box you go. In the box you go. And we've already taken a look at those. And then finally, the tokens. And these, they do sell a metal coin that you can purchase. But here are the token variety. And there's one that just punched. Nice and easy for us. There's that guy. And then we have a scroll. Very nice. And then a money bag. And finally the scroll. So that is it. Paladins of the West Kingdom. I hope this helped you determine if this would be something you were interested in getting for yourself. It looks like that light to like the medium range games, so somewhere between, you know, in the middle of you know, light to heavy, especially with that run time. I like a lot of the components. Looks like you know, a lot of things to be able to put on the board to liven everything up. But there it is, Paladins of the West Coast. Like I said, I hope it helped you to determine, you know, if you were on the fence on this one, whether or not it might be something you would be interested in. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.